Hi everyone, my name is Anthony Bartolo, Senior Cloud Advocate with Microsoft, and today we're going to walk through the steps on creating a new virtual machine. Let's begin. Inside of the search bar, we're going to type in virtual machines to get started. Under Services, we'll select Virtual Machines. And we'll click on Add to create the new virtual machine. We'll ensure that the proper subscription has been highlighted, and in this instance, we're going to create a new resource group. And we'll click on OK. And now we'll give our virtual machine a name. We'll leave the region and availability options for now, but we'll change the image to reflect Windows Server 2019 Data Center. Next up, we will go to the username and we'll leave it as Azure user, but we will enter in our super secret password. And we'll confirm that password. Now for inbound port rules, we will be changing the inbound port rules to reflect port 80 for HTTP because we will be installing IIS on this virtual machine. We'll also leave the RDP 3389 port available because it will allow us to RDP into this virtual machine. Next, we'll click on Review and Create. With the validation now passed, we can click on Create to move forward. This will take some time to create all the aspects of the virtual machine needed to run the virtual machine. With the virtual machine now created, we'll go to the resource. And we'll connect to the virtual machine via RDP. So we'll download the RDP file, which will allow us to connect to the virtual machine. And we'll open that file. And we'll click on Connect. Now, very important here, it'll try to connect using the credentials that you have on your current machine. We're going to use a different account, and we're going to add in the information that was provided in the creation of the virtual machine. So in this instance here, we'll be adding in Azure user, and we'll be entering our super secret password. The same password you used when we created the virtual machine. And we'll click on OK. Now that we've successfully logged into our new virtual machine, we'll be installing IIS via PowerShell. Let's begin. First, we will load PowerShell on the virtual machine. Once inside PowerShell, we'll run the following command. This will take a minute or so to install IIS. With IIS now successfully installed, we'll go back to the Azure portal, back into Overview, and we'll copy the public IP address. With the address copied, we'll open up a new window in our browser, paste the external IP, and as you can see, the Internet Information Services welcome page loads successfully. With Internet Information Services now loaded, you're able to go on to your next step. Thank you for watching this demo.